Welcome again to another cheapwinefinder.com wine review podcast. This is Domain Dave, as always. And we've been in Costco recently. I kind of skipped Costco last year a little bit for some reason, and there's nothing going on at Trader Joe's or Aldi lately, or last few months. It's been pretty dry. And the reason we do store brands because there's cost savings associated with making a wine for a particular store. They pay for things up front and that type of thing, and you get better deals. And then the stores are also selling groceries for the most part, so they can tailor their profits. You know, there's people buy this much groceries, we can charge this much for the wine, blah, blah, blah. And we have what do we got today? The Costco wine we got today is a $10.89. I know the cent things make sense, but I don't remember what it is. And this is a Rabble Paso Robles Red Blend 2020. And one of the reasons I brought up store brands, because the label on this wine, which is a dragon setting fire and knocking the steeple off a church. If you go to the website, I have links on the website. It explains all that. It's a city on fire. It's completely different than the wine shown in their website and their tasting notes. It's got those wines that have different labels along the same lines, but this one's kind of got a different format a little bit up. And I was thinking maybe, another thing is this is 14.5 in the alcohol, and the one rated in the tasting notes on the website is 14.2. Now all they have to do is be within 1% to 1.5%, because that's because when they're doing the label, they're getting that printed up. Sometimes not all the chemistry is in, so you just got to be close. So that isn't a big thing, and labels can change all the time. But I'm thinking, it would make sense to make a bottling just for Costco. And I don't know that they did, and I haven't read it. Did I looked for it? But Costco is the largest wine retailer according to Buzzfeed. They said they make almost $4 billion a year in wine sales. And if I was a winery, I would want them to take my wine. One of the things is they pay up front when they get the wine, and they can make these deals, and because otherwise wines that go to retail shops, sometimes they don't get their money back. The wineries don't get their money back for a full year. They get paid as they sell, paid a little bit up front, pay as they sell. It takes a while. Store brands, normally, boom, you put, when you come to pick up the wine, you pay the money and off you go, and it's up to them to sell it at that point. So what do we have here is this Paso Robles Red Blend. It's kind of a kitchen sink blend. Let me try if I remember. Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Petit Verdot, Petit Syrah, Syrah, Malbec. I'm skipping one or two there somewhere. But a little bit of everything, and it says from selected Paso Robles vineyards, and that's pretty much a good quality. If you can tell me which are the bad vineyards in Paso Robles, I would like to hear that. I'm going to take a sip of this wine. And also, in talking about quality, O'Neill Vintners is the parent company. This is their brand, and they're a B Corporation. I put a link in the review of the website what a B Corporation is, and that's companies that strive for accountability and transparencies. And they actually put their score down, and out of a score of 200 as a top score, they're 52. They made it with 52. It's that tough that getting 25% of it right now, and it's an ongoing thing, gets you into the club. And, okay, they only got 52 out of 200. Yeah, but they're going for it. They're actually trying to be this company, which is, that's actually something nice to see. Rabble also, for every bottle sold, they plant a tree, and they planted, according to the website so far, and it's probably, old news, but 117,000 trees in 4 states. They only use sustainably farmed vineyards, and they use sustainable practices And they're part of the 1% Club, which says if every business gave 1% of their profits to make the world a better place, the world would be a better place. So there's a lot going on here, and I haven't even talked about the wine yet. That's a nice red blend. It's silky smooth. It's got a little bit of rough edge spices here and there just to give it some more interest. It's got a nice little bit of depth to it. It's mostly black berries, but there is some strawberry and some tart cranberries, and there's spice and a little touch of vanilla, maybe a little mocha going on. The Rabble Paso Robles Red Blend that sells in retail shops, according to the internet, sells for about maybe between $15 and $20. And Costco's got this. Might be different bottling, might be just different label, I don't know. But it sells for $10.89, which is significant. I mean, it's from the low end, it's a 50% cheaper, or no, third cheaper, whatever. But still, it's a nice price for a wine. And the company's got its heart in the right place. It tastes great. Go to Costco and you buy 27 rolls of toilet paper and 46 pounds of pickles and pick up a couple bottles of wine. That's it for me, Domain Dave. It's a good wine. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, and it tastes great. It's from a high-end AVA. I like it. So like us where you like your podcasts, push the buttons on the website. And I'll talk to everybody in a couple of days. I got more wine to talk about. So adios. Keep it cheap.